Boys, one of the functions has a domain, the set of all real numbers, but you can't use 0. Which function is it, boys? Boys. Reciprocal. Raise your hand if you got that. Class, what's another name for reciprocal? The rational function. Because if you draw yourself a picture of the parent graph, remember domain means which letter? The x's. So they're saying you can pick all the x values except for 0. What does that x equals 0 represent? The vertical asymptote. So it answers the next question. Why isn't 0 in this domain? Why can't you pick 0? Because the rational function is f of x equals 1 over x. And if you put in x equals 0, what happens? Can't divide by 0. It's undefined. This rational function idea is a big idea of pre-calculus, right? It's a newer function to a lot of you. Okay, C. Girls, which two functions have no negative numbers in their domain? Square root is correct. Remember what that graph looks like? I'm putting in dot there because you include it, because you can't pick any negative numbers, right? Because if you pick negative numbers, what happens? Yeah. And what's the other one? Log, or the natural log. Looks like this. So the no negative numbers means there's nothing over here in quadrants 2 and 3. Does that make sense? Okay. So which of these two, which is defined, not undefined, defined at 0? Yeah, so if you write down the formula itself for the equation, so this is the natural log, logarithmic, okay? The square root it's defined because what's the square root of 0? 0. You can actually get an answer. If you put in 0 on your natural log, then you'll recognize that you're going into complex. Okay, so here are two examples of how you have to kind of need to know the basic facts of your 12 basic functions. My recommendation is to draw out a graph so you can visualize it, right? Connect it to an equation. Make flashcards to help you remember those.